Have you ever wondered about the pros and cons of renter's insurance? It's a topic that, more often than not, is overlooked or misunderstood by many renters. Yet, it's an integral part of managing your financial risk and protecting yourself from unforeseen circumstances. Whether you've just started renting your first apartment or you've been a seasoned tenant for years, it's essential to understand the role renter's insurance can play in safeguarding your possessions and peace of mind. This video aims to clear up any confusion, demystify the jargon, and help you make an informed decision about whether renter's insurance is right for you. We'll delve into the benefits it offers, from financial protection to liability coverage, as well as the potential downsides, such as deductibles and coverage limitations. So buckle up and get ready for a deep dive. Let's dive into the world of renter's insurance and explore its pros and cons. First, let's talk about the advantages of having renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is a financial safety net, shielding you from the financial shock of unexpected losses. Imagine you come home one day to find your apartment has been burgled and your laptop, your favorite pair of sneakers, and that vintage vinyl collection you've been building for years are all gone. If you have renter's insurance, it can help cover the cost to replace or repair your stolen or damaged belongings. It's like having a personal guardian angel for your stuff, stepping in when theft, fire, vandalism, or water damage strike. But renter's insurance isn't just about protecting your belongings. It also includes liability coverage. Let's say you're hosting a dinner party, and your friend trips over your rug and breaks their arm. If you're found liable for their medical expenses or other damages, your insurance policy can cover those costs. It's like having a personal lawyer, ready to defend you in case of accidents. Now, what if a disaster strikes and your rental unit becomes uninhabitable? Maybe there's a fire or a pipe bursts and floods your apartment. Your renter's insurance can cover additional living expenses, such as hotel bills or temporary rentals, while your place is being repaired. It's like having a backup home ready for you when you need it most. And the best part? Renter's insurance is typically quite affordable. For just a few $100s per year, you can enjoy all these benefits. It's like a buffet of protections, available at a fraction of the cost of homeowner's insurance. Finally, the peace of mind that renter's insurance brings is invaluable. Knowing that your personal belongings and liability are covered can alleviate stress in case of an unexpected event. It's like having a personal worry buster, working tirelessly to keep your peace of mind intact. Those are some of the key benefits of having renter's insurance. But as with anything, there are also some downsides to consider. Now, let's look at the other side of the coin and discuss the potential drawbacks of renter's insurance. First up, the cost. While renter's insurance is generally affordable, it does add an extra line to your monthly budget. For some, especially those just starting out or living paycheck to paycheck, this additional expense can be a challenge. It's like adding another topping to your pizza when you're already stretching to cover the base cost. Next, consider the deductibles. Much like a copay at the doctor's office, a deductible is the amount you must pay out of pocket before your insurance coverage kicks in. If your budget is already tight, a high deductible could be a significant financial hurdle to clear. Imagine being on a road trip and having to pay for the first 100 miles of gas before your friends chip in. That's what it's like dealing with a deductible. Now, let's talk about coverage limits. These are the maximum amounts your policy will pay out for certain types of belongings. If you're a collector of fine art, a tech enthusiast with the latest gadgets, or a jewelry lover with a penchant for precious stones, you might find that your policy's coverage limits fall short of your actual needs. It's like inviting a crowd to dinner but only cooking enough for 4. And then there are policy exclusions. It's essential to understand that not all potential damages or losses are covered by a standard renter's insurance policy. Events like floods or earthquakes often require additional coverage. It's like ordering a burger and realizing the cheese and pickles cost extra. Lastly, there's the claims process. Filing a claim can be time-consuming and in some cases could even impact your future premiums. It's a bit like navigating a maze. You have to find the right path, and even when you do, there might be a surprise waiting at the end. Those are some of the potential downsides of renter's insurance, but the decision to get it ultimately depends on your individual needs and circumstances. So, is renter's insurance worth it? There's no one-size-fits-all answer to this question. As we've seen throughout this discussion, there are several clear advantages to having this type of coverage, but also some drawbacks to consider. The benefits are quite compelling. Renter's insurance offers financial protection against losses from theft, fire, vandalism, or water damage. It can help replace or repair your belongings if they're damaged or stolen. Furthermore, most policies include liability coverage, safeguarding you if someone is injured in your rental unit and you're found liable for their medical expenses or other damages. If your rental unit becomes uninhabitable due to a covered event, renter's insurance can cover additional living expenses like hotel bills or temporary rentals while your place is being repaired. And let's not forget about affordable premiums and the priceless peace of mind it provides. On the downside, while generally affordable, renter's insurance does add an extra cost to your monthly expenses. There are also deductibles to consider, which you'll need to pay out of pocket before your coverage kicks in. Coverage limits on certain types of belongings, like jewelry, electronics, or art, can also be a concern if you own high-value items. It's crucial to read and understand the policy exclusions because some events or items may not be covered. Lastly, the process of filing and processing claims can sometimes be cumbersome or time-consuming. In the end, the decision to get renter's insurance should be based on your individual needs, circumstances, and risk tolerance. Weigh the pros and cons, do your research, and make an informed decision. Remember, insurance is all about managing risk. If the potential financial loss from a covered event outweighs the cost of the premium, then renter's insurance might be a wise investment for you. Remember, this video is for informational purposes only and is not intended to be legal advice. Always consult with a professional if you have questions about renter's insurance. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this information helpful.